So you've been through a darkness that should have destroyed you, okay? Against all logic, you're still standing, you're still beautiful, and you are flourishing. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective message. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. So let's jump in. You know, it's the energy of the Lotus spirit, right? You've risen from the darkest points. You've risen from the mud. You've risen from the darkness. You didn't lose yourself. And that is the point. Hero. Look at this. Warrior. Hero. For some of you, you've been outcast. And there's been a lot of conflict in your life. Even from people who should have been there guiding you, lovers coming out. There is definitely this hero, wow, you know, like you are a warrior. And you are your own hero. But also I'm getting that you have been a hero to a lot of people, even though, because see, there's still that beautiful side of you, you know, where you're still there for other people. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy. Lotus Priestess. Lotus Priestess, sorry. You've been untouched by the darkness. It hasn't been able to penetrate you, man. Beautiful energy. The darkness that you've lived through, we've got conflict and outcast coming, you know, trauma, betrayal, loss, deep, deep pain. So we have firm foundations, grounding, passion, and healing waters, which makes absolutely perfect sense. We've also got birthing. So this is you rising. Every time something, you know, came to destroy you, you remained grounded. You never let it sort of rock your foundation, the foundation, that beautiful foundation of who you are. And you always you were able to sort of come back from that, you know, and rebirth through that better and better and better. That's what's coming through. And the fire inside of you, the passion, is just unwavering. Also, what I'm getting is that you are absolute proof that beauty doesn't necessarily come from, oh my God, you've had the best upbringing and you've been raised well and da-da-da, right? Because beauty can come from darkness also. And you are living proof of that. Because it comes from, like, you know, look at this, the grounding, the passion, the healing waters here, the birthing. It can come from rising through the mud, the filth, the chaos, right? The murky waters. And you can rebirth even better every time. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Even though you've been an outcast, I'm getting here, because of your spirit, because of this, you know, the warrior spirit in you, the resilience, the beauty with, oh wow, wow, the beauty within you, I was going to say, holy heck, absolutely beautiful. The beauty within you, because of that beauty and resilience that people see in you, people look at you and they sort of see that. They see the blooming flower, they see the rebirthing, they see that, you know, the blossoming that you are. They see that grace, the grace in you, man, the strength and the beauty. Even though you sort of shy away from this, You aren't aware that people even look at you and see you in this manner, but they definitely see you as the light. Some of them don't even know what you've been through, but I get that this has been, you know, you've always been this little spark, right? This divine spark. But I get for a lot of you, it's happened from childhood. And I know that there's a lot of readings that sort of come out like that, like, oh, this could have been from childhood. But I do get that for some of you, this has been since childhood. And the way that you sort of dealt with what was thrown at you, the mud that was thrown at you and the mud that you got stuck in, okay, because I just thought about stuck in the mud, that game, it has made you whole and complete, because the little star here is divine. My inner child is whole and complete. So this is how you emerge every time. This is how you rebirth. Every time you rebirth, you become, you know, wholer and wholer and wholer. I know that's absolutely stupid to say it like that, but that is, look, that's how I'm going to say it. We've also got the ruby star flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. And I think that's what you sort of had to hold on to, was that grace and essence inside of you that was implanted in you by God. We will get to why you've had to go through this throughout your life, because there must be, you know, a reasoning behind it. We've also got, but right now we're dealing with this, but we've got gateways of light, so infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind, and this is why you made it through. Like I just said, wow, that's just amazing. I can't even remember what I just said about God, but I'm not even going to try and remember, but you have unlimited access to the divine, man. Look at this divine, the little star, and gateways of light, infinite. And what did I just say? People look at you and they see that blossoming, you know, that, I didn't say this, but I'm going to say it now. They see this divine being because of what you've been through. Not even because of what you've been through. It's the divine being that you are. That's just your essence, like this, your authentic and sensual essence within you, that grace that God has planted within you. I lost my train of thought because someone just tried to call that so annoying. But you know what I'm getting at, right? You know what I'm getting at. You are untapped to the divine, to God himself, and that is why you've been able to sort of pick yourself up through all of that, all of the stuff that you've been through. People definitely don't know what you've been through. Like, it's not something that you disclose. I'm not saying people don't know. There are some people that you entrusted, okay, but you aren't one to sort of come out and express what you've been through easily. So a lot of people don't know what you have survived to get where you are and to be who you are. I just got that the root of your pain goes deep, right? That wasn't how I heard it, but that's how I'm going to express it, that the root of your pain goes deeply. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Wow, that's simple. Oh, wow, look at you. Look at you. We've got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but look at the growth. Like, it's almost like the pain and the betrayals that I've spoken about here actually are your, it's how you grow. You've learned to grow in that. You've learned to grow in that. For some reason, I've forgotten what the Seven of Pentacles sort of means. It's like pondering, right? Pondering where you're going from here or something like that. Number 7, though, is like reflecting and evaluation and all that sort of thing. So, you know, this may be an automatic process that you go through in order to walk away from the pain and the heartbreak that you've been through, to then manifest and reinvent yourself, right? The growth, even though, you know, you've been tested and evaluated here. Even though you've been through the ish, right? Wow. Absolutely beautiful. There could be something with collaboration here. We've also got judgment coming out with that. It is almost like you put yourself through a life evaluation, isn't it? But like, and you awaken every time something happens, like all through, like you are just, you're awakened, like you awaken every time, that bit more, right? But what I'm getting here, because it's coming out with the Three of Pentacles, is it's your calling to then maybe, you know, who knows, to go on and sort of teach or show, or even to let people know what you've been through, because it could give somebody that hope that they need. Yeah, you rise because of the darkness. You rise because of the darkness. Even in that, like, it's not, you're not rising because, hey, I've got something to prove. You're not rising in spite of the darkness. You're rising because of it. Like, this is what you thrive in. Show me what we need to see. And throughout your life, like, it is though that pain and, you know, how do we put it? The trauma. Let's just say trauma, because then I don't have to go through heartbreak every single time. But the trauma that you've been through is sort of what gave you sustenance in a way, you know, to grow. And you birthed. Oh, freak! Look at this. It was the trauma that gave you the growth. Oh my God, that is just so amazing. Oh, your energy is just incomparable, man. Incomparable. Show us what we need to see. Thank you. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Love it. King of Cups. Oh. Look at the growth. Look at the growth here. We've also got the Page of Wands. Okay, sacral chakra. It's taught you a hell of a lot. It's taught you a hell of a lot, but and also you've blossomed from Page to King, right? The Page of Cups to the King of Cups here. Karma waters, okay, are coming. Karma waters are coming. We've got the Three of Cups here. And the Hierophant. It's been your spiritual beacon. Your spiritual growth. Look at this spiritual growth. I just feel what you've been through, and it's like, it's heartbreaking for some of you. It's not for everybody, okay? All right, yes, let's do these. We'll do this one, and then we'll do that. Show us what we need to see, please. Oh, thank you. Okay. Talk less, feel more. Relax is underneath that. So, you know, it's coming to, we had the Six of Swords there as well. Okay, so moving on from the trauma, like, it's like you're awakening, right? For some of you, you're at your highest, like nothing phases you, like you're at that stage, you know, where you just are. I am that I am. Well, you just are. If you look at the way that this goes, right, it's like talk less, feel more. This is what you went through here. Now it's moving on to, you know, the calmer waters and moving on to a time when you can relax more, okay? You can shine this light. That's why people sort of look at you. This is how people see you, you know, as a sunflower. No matter what you face the sun, you grow in the sun, right? That is what this is. You bask in the sun and then know you are loved. I just heard untouched by what you've been through. It transformed you. You're transformed by it, right? Which is a really, I don't know, I can't find the words to express it, but it's like, I admire you for that. I admire you for being able to transform yourself through everything that you've been through. And other people see it. It shines from you. It oozes from you. Like, this is what you shine out to the world. Like, what you've been through does not get a chance to get through. You only shine out the goodness that you create from it, the goodness that you have manifested through the darkness. You have like a sacred beauty. You have a sacred beauty about you. Like, there's just an air about you, a flair about you. It didn't come at no cost too. You know, you earned it. From creating. I get that you're owed an apology for what you've been through, you know. We'll put that to the side because I think that's completely separate. But this is the energy that you've been in. Like, you haven't let anything hold you down. What did I say? We've got fulfillment, we've got release, surrender, purge. This is what you learnt to do with your masculine energy here. We've got remember and awakening. We've got avoidance, stalemate, lack, doubts, ego, vanity. I'm getting that this is like, these are the qualities that you have overgrown. Like when I said you just are. You literally just are. You don't hold any of these, you know, bull dust, human emotions. Like, that's the evolution that you've been through. That's the level of awakening that you're at. And this is how you done it. Every time you just released, you purged, you moved on. Okay, you actioned stuff. You didn't let it sort of hold you back. You actioned movement towards your fulfillment here. And learn. You learn from what happens to you. That's how you've been able to again manifest, overcome it, evolve, awaken. It cost you your innocence. It cost you your innocence, man. It cost you that version of yourself that believed that, you know, that believed in life, you know, that essence that you hold. It didn't cost you that, okay, because that has been ingrained in you, like that is part of you, but it cost you almost, let's say almost cost you the belief that life was safe. I'm hearing exchange, like you if that's the exchange, like you exchanged for this, for all of this goodness, right? It's almost like in exchange for what you've been through and the innocence that you lost, etc., etc., like you gained depth and resilience and wisdom, a deep wisdom. You broke free of all of these limiting, self-limiting emotions, and you were filled with grace. There's a grace in you, and it only comes from what you've been through. From going through what you've been through and then choosing to grow anyway. Oh, wrong one. No, to grow, this one, to grow anyway. And to blossom better than before. Right. You know how I said, beautiful. That goes along with what I want to say right now. You know how I said, oh my God, you don't talk about it much with people, like you don't go into depth too much with people. What I'm just getting now is that you need to stop hiding those roots that I told you about, the roots of trauma, okay? And if you see here, look, it's time to stop hiding. It's time to express to the world what you have achieved through what you've faced. Tell people the truth. You're only going to get admiration for it. Don't hide that side of you, because that is what makes you unique. That is what makes you powerful. Talk to people. Tell them about the past. Tell them the accumulation of heartbreak and stuff that you've had to live through in this material world, and how you bounced back and made and turned this accumulation of trauma into an accumulation of, you know, spiritual wealth. Now look at you, sitting. You're a spiritual force to be reckoned with. You're an emotional, spiritual force to be reckoned with. No one can touch your emotions anymore. Which ones have we not pulled from yet? We've done those. Have we pulled from these? Actually, you know what? Let's get these. I'm hearing you bloomed in the wild, you know, out there in the sticks, like outcast, in the deepest of the jungle with no manicured soil and no, you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But look at you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. 4 of Cups could be relevant for someone, okay? Because we had that come out twice. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. You've pushed yourself forward here. You have access, like it came out here, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. You have unlimited access. You are divinely guided here, okay, through it all. Even though you've lived through suffering, you're guided here. You changed the confusion and the, you know, you overcame it. You changed your fate. You should have been done and dusted, but you changed your fate. Okay. You've lived through things that would have killed other people, that's for sure. Other people wouldn't have survived. Thank you. Detach yourself from drama. That is exactly how you sort of deal with it. Visions of the future. Let love in also. Someone may need to hear that. Let love in. You are beloved. You are cherished more than you'll ever know. It's time to begin seeing yourself through the eyes of God. Choose to move beyond self-criticism and judgment. So be forthright about where you've been. Like, tell people, you know, because it took a lot of guts to get where you are. Be open to seeing yourself in a more loving way. When you are willing to see yourself lovingly, you open the doors of your heart and all forms of love enter it. I'm getting right now that you... to you, it's like it's just been your life, if you get what I mean. It's like, oh, you know, anyone else would have done the same. No, they wouldn't have. No, that's not true. Detach yourself from drama. You're being encouraged to take the highest road possible now. Angels are reminding you that you were born to guide and heal. Here we go. That you were born to guide and heal. And this won't be possible if you allow your judgment to be clouded by the energies of ego. That's not you. Other people's ego. Remember that whenever there is, other people's ego. Detach yourself from drama, right? Okay, boom. Right there. If there's people that you need to release in your life that are full of ego and all these emotions that just bring nothing but bull dust, right? You need to release yourself from those people. Remember that whenever there is dramatic event unfolding, you have a choice whether to engage with it or not. There it is. Orion, visions of the future. Your life and future are in your hands, and you know that. Wow, this is just amazing. You are, you are a powerful manifester with the ability to call in and create the life of your dreams. This you are. Look at what just came out. I told you, this is you, man. This is you. All the reading, I'm not going to go over that. I'm going to read this because this is amazing. What you focus on with unwavering faith is what you will experience. Focus your energy not only on what you want, but on feeling the way that you want to feel, for the feelings are what will bring you the safety and connection you desire. This is what you've done your entire life. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. I'm getting that the people that are drawn to you, right? It's not that you surround yourself by these people, right? Or apart from the drama people, right? Okay, what I'm getting is that the people that are sort of drawn to you aren't drawn to you because they see you as perfect. And this could be the people that you trust enough to disclose what you've been through, because they're actually, you know, maybe they've been sent, right, to cross your path for a reason, because I'm getting that they are in your life because they look at you as a possibility, as hope, right? That you can survive the most unthinkable circumstances, which is absolutely beautiful. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. Oh my gosh, this is you. This has been you your whole life. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. You are just so vast in your wisdom that it is incomprehensible. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need to correct. So there probably were points throughout your life where you thought, oh my God, is this even real? Like, what's going on? You know, okay. That might be a piece of the puzzle that you really struggled with. This could just be confirmation for you that that was a part of the puzzle throughout your life that you struggled with, and something that you had trouble solving amongst all of the trauma that you went through. That could have been one of the hardest things, and this might just be confirmation that this is your reading, because that was one problem that you sort of struggled with. In his presence would I enter now? You can refuse to enter, but you cannot bar the door that Christ holds open. Come unto me who holds it open for you, for while I live it cannot be shut. I live forever. That's beautiful. Confirmation that he's with you through it all. I place the future in the hands of God. This may be the end result that you came to after you solved the issue. It was just like, okay, well, what will be will be. And you just kept going in your masculine energy and just created what you needed to create in order to protect yourself, and in order to not let things like get you down to the point where you needed to check out. A healed mind does not plan. It carries out the plans that it receives through listening to wisdom that it's not its own. Bro, you can't even make it up. That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Just know that if you've been to heckin' back, right, and somehow you're still standing and you're actually flourishing better than you did before. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands here with the Queen of Swords as well. Man, this is you. Still radiating freaking and exuding and oozing love and beauty. That which is holding you down can become a powerful force that raises you up. You just have to be willing to take the ascent, and boom, that's your reading. Because that says it all. That just, you know, isn't it? That is the essence of this whole reading. So that's just an ending confirmation here for you. God, I'm trying to pick this up, so let's see what this says. When I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. How? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, if you're still standing, this is your confirmation. This is your confirmation. This is your confirmation. You're the Lotus Priestess. Don't forget that your beauty is sacred. Your grace is sacred. Not everyone embodies what you do, and you earned it, man, in the depths of trauma and pain. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out the other side. There you go. That's your reading, guys. That's your reading, because that is just the epitome of who you are and what was coming through here. So you have the most beautiful energy. Kudos to you. You are absolutely amazing. Nothing can keep you down. This is your reading. If you resonate, please pop a like on the video. Share it for other collective to be able to receive this message. If you vibe with my energy, or you want to become a part of our soul collective here, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to stay up to date with messages that come through, hit that notification bell, guys. Thank you for bringing your energy through. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. I love, appreciate, and welcome always each and every one of you. Keep shining, guys.